All right, I'm Chris Needhammer with Forest Feeding Families. We're up here in the Driftless region in the late season, and it's been some interesting weather over the past 2 weeks, but it looks like we're gonna have a great evening sit ahead of us. Yeah, we're excited to hopefully go get it done and feed some families. All right, we're settled into the stand. We picked this spot for a couple different reasons. It's been hot here for the past few weeks, and we've got a lot of combination of things coming together. So we've got a walnut grove in front of us that gives good pass-through, low brush for them to pass through in concealment. There's a food plot that we're at the end of that feeds over to an oak flat, and we've got bedding off my right shoulder. And all of those pieces together in this late season bed to feed is a good spot to be kind of tucked at the end of and to intercept in either path they're going for today. So this spot is a pretty great funnel to be in at this time of year. Deer are starting to settle back into that bed to feed pattern, and we're right in the position between those where we need to be. We've seen most of our activity coming off of my left shoulder behind me. We're concealed behind this tree as they're coming up behind us. It allows us to get a view of them and hear them. And then we've got the end on my right side where they pass through. We've got a really clear end of the field where we can shoot through and get them right as they're dipping into the timber. So I feel like we're in a great spot. We've seen the activity and hopefully it comes together. So as a landowner, one of the things that's most important is really trying to manage a healthy herd and a good doe to buck balance. And throughout the season, we're very selective in what bucks we've seen consistently, which ones we think are in the category that we would want to take, and allowing those bucks to really mature, and make sure they're hitting to that 3, 4, 5 mark when they really hit their full potential. Part of keeping that health when you're being that selective is you have to balance out the does. The doe herd can get overpopulated quick when you're letting everything pass because you don't want to interrupt the hunt waiting for those bucks. And so in the late season, we really like to focus in on the does. Earlier season, we're targeted heavily on where we want to pinpoint getting those target bucks for that year. While it'd be great if one of our target bucks walks by, that's really not the goal of being out here. We're out here for forest feeding families and really trying to accomplish 2 goals. It's a great time for us to balance more of the doe herd and take a good balance of them off the property. And that provides us a great opportunity to add more deer to the end of the season for forest feeding families. We've got a lot of families still in need. This is a great way to accomplish those 2 goals. And it's the perfect time of the season to go get it done. So we're ready for whatever comes at us, but really hoping for just some healthy does. Stop. Right. It came together not like we planned it, but it was a tough angle, but definitely had a good shot and have a pretty good idea of where it went. So we'll get down from here and I think we'll have a good track on our hands. Well, I know this is where I shot it. It was a little bit of an awkward angle the way it was quartering hard away from me, but with the distance, it was good enough to take it, but I'm just not seeing blood yet, which I'm a little surprised. So we'll keep heading in the direction that it went. Oh, here we go. That's what we thought. We got hair and blood. It's a good sign. We gotta be close. There's more. Gotta be right on it. More blood. Oh, Here it is, right up here. Got it done. Good clean kill. Looks like he came maybe heart or lung right on the side, and quick end to it. So, well, this is a good example of why we come out for muzzleloader season. For forest feeding families, it gives us a great last opportunity in the season to really hunt, bucks or does, and our priority is really first to manage a good herd, and really to make sure that we're taking a healthy amount of deer and giving them to families in need. And so we've got some doe management to do on this property, and we've been chipping away at this season, and this is a great way for us to put that meat to great use. So if you'd like more information on forest feeding families, check out the links below. I'm Chris Needhammer, and stay tuned for more Midwest Outdoors.